Hi, this is Cadence. Welcome to Mindfully Made. I believe that creativity has a healing power, so I wanted to just take time to show different creative DIY or art projects that I'm working on that are helping me just improve my mental health and feel more whole and healed. I also love in movies and TV shows when they have like the little quote at the beginning and the little quote at the end. So I thought I would try starting these videos off with just some quote that has been resonating with me or some piece of guidance or reading, and then closing it out with one as well. So today I chose Oriah Mountain Dreamer's The Invitation. It's such a beautiful poem. I first heard it, my costume design professor read it to us at the start of one of our years, and she would give us this like inspiring, charge everyone up kind of speech. So I'm just gonna read a couple stanzas at the beginning, and then once I finish my little project for today, I'll read a couple more. So, it doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to meet your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. And then when I close out the video, I'll read a couple more stanzas. I think we'll stretch a few videos because it has some good stuff and it's got a little bit of length to it. So today I want to work on refinishing this little coffee table that I found for like $20 multiple years ago. And when I first got my my dog Jilly, she was teething, she was a puppy, so she chewed up a bunch of it. So I'm thinking that I will use my little palm sander, if it's still working, I haven't used it in a while, to sand it all down. And then I have this really bright purple paint that I want to try and use to paint it, because I want to just bring more like splashes of like bright, vibrant color into my apartment. And yeah, so I will show you all that table, and then if all my things work, maybe do like a sped up version of me sanding and painting it. All right, I'll be back. All right, so here is my little coffee table, and you can see all these kind of like bright colors. I want to try and pull them down into the furniture. Maybe I'll make some little throw pillows. But for today, just the coffee table is the mission. So you can see all the little teething marks from my baby, my little fur baby. So we're gonna try and sand this down and get it painted purple. I feel like Jilly's looking at me like, Mom, you're undoing all my good work. I spent so long chewing on this table just to get it how I like it. So at this point, I've realized that the sandpaper is too fine, but I think that if I can find a way to attach it to the palm sander, maybe the sandpaper that's too fine will still work. So I find these screws, take these screws out, and hope something will pop out, and then I can like put the sandpaper in and reattach it, remove the screws, nothing pops out, can't figure it out. Try screwing the sandpaper into the thing, that does not work. It's trying more things to pop it open. It's not working. I think I end up just putting the screws back in. Maybe I'll hand sand. Nope, I give up. Okay. Okay, so the sandpaper I bought is much too fine. I need a way more coarse grit. I also forgot that my sander doesn't have little clips, so I have to just like hold the sandpaper under it. I've used it before to get rid of rust, so I know that it works. So I'm gonna pivot because I don't want to spend money on sandpaper today and just try to draw something. So let's see how that goes. All right, so the painting the table didn't quite work out how I thought it would, but I am happy that I got some drawing done today, and I'm gonna take that as a win. I just want to read another stanza of Oriah Mountain Dreamer's The Invitation to close us out today. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow. If you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of future pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it, fade it, or fix it. Thank you all so much for joining me today, my little creative, mindfully made journey. I want you to know that you are wonderful and you are worthy. Thank you so much.